The Bend Police Department's adding several extra patrol units for the 4th of July holiday. Blake Mayfield explains how officers will crack down on teenage drinking and other offenses.
Over the course of the day, about 60 officers will be patrolling the streets of Bend, split into 3 different shifts. They'll be taking a zero-tolerance policy on alcohol-related offenses.
We are going to have 20 additional patrol officers out during kind of the key hours that we've seen pretty bad behavior in the past, which is actually daytime.
The Bend Police Department averages around 210 calls per day for help. On July 4th, that average spikes by 33% to about 280 calls. Bend PD released this body cam footage to show some of the problems they dealt with last year in city parks. It's why they're increasing patrols this year.
Some of the biggest things that we've seen in the last few years are large parties of hundreds of underage kids gathering in public parks, drinking to excess, doing drugs, fighting, playing drinking games.
Last year, a 16-year-old was pulled over for speeding and a DUII after partying at Harmon Park on July 4th. A breathalyzer later showed he was .02 above Oregon's legal limit, .15.
We're going to really try and take a stand to tell people that our community is not a free-for-all on the 4th of July.
Even with added patrols, Bend police will have to prioritize calls they receive on the holiday because of the high volume.
Your car got broken into, your car got stolen. Those things have to wait because we're dealing with all these other things that are dangerous and that require multiple officers to respond. I think for the rest of our community, I want them to know that we recognize that this has become a problem and we're trying to do something about it.
Last July 4th, Bend police made 13 arrests total. Underage possession of alcohol and drinking in unauthorized locations will result in a citation this year. Blake Mayfield, News Channel 21.